Welcome everybody to this month's update from the Six Nations Elected Council, and I want to begin by welcoming some visitors we have had in our community and do have. I was able to join some residential school survivors who live in Toronto. They were visiting our community and it was coordinated by the Toronto Council Fire Cultural Centre. They brought them down to Six Nations for a few days just to spend some time and to visit our community. So I had lunch with them yesterday at Jan Longboats, and I just wanted to welcome them to our community and encourage them to come back and visit sometime. I'd also like to mention that we have a number of international visitors here because we are hosting a Under-19 World Lacrosse Tournament, which is starting today, which is September 11th, and we'll be doing the opening ceremonies of that tournament tonight, so welcome as well to all of those visitors. We always encourage people to visit our community, and we just hope that once they come here, they pass it on and they come back and encourage other people to visit. So I'll start with the update from Public Works. The elected council is working towards establishing recycling stations at the high traffic areas, such as the Ball Diamonds, the Gaylord Paulus Arena, the Iroquois Plaza, Chiefswood Park, and the Iroquois Lacrosse Arena. We want to continue to actively promote and support recycling, so we encourage everyone to please recycle. We have also been developing a terms of reference for a 20-year waste management plan to equip the council with the information that they're going to need to make an informed decision on the best short and long-term solutions for the Six Nations waste problem. Full funding from this study will come from the Department of Indian Affairs, and the Six Nations community will be asked to provide their input into this valuable document, and we hope that everyone will take the opportunity to contribute towards making this major community decision with respect to our waste and how we're going to get rid of it. I had mentioned previously that we secured dollars to replace the water main project, or the water main at the main intersection here in Ohsweken, and that replacement will begin this coming spring of 2016, and it's expected to take 5 or 6 months to complete. So you can expect downtown Ohsweken area, and particularly the main intersection, to be under construction for the majority of the 2016 construction season. And then we ask for and appreciate the community's understanding and patience as we replace this undersized water main, which is in poor condition, and it needs to be replaced not only so we have adequate water service for fire protection, but also so that it can benefit the community and lead to the next phase of hopefully getting piping for the whole reserve, since that we have the new water treatment plant. This project has been funded by both the federal and provincial governments and by council. The smoke testing that took place on 4th line between Chiefswood Road and Lawrence Jonathan Lane was successfully completed as planned. And we just want to thank all of the community members and businesses who were impacted by this testing, and we want to thank you for your patience and understanding, because again, it's necessary to do that testing so that we can check to see if there are any problems and then we make any necessary repairs. We're also avidly working with the Haldimand County to make the intersection of 6th Line and Oneida Road a 4-way stop for community safety. And we are continuing also as well to support the opportunity of finding a way for Six Nations residents on the border with New Credit to see how they can connect to the water main that flows from Haldimand through New Credit. In light of recent news that there was a human case of the West Nile virus confirmed in Brantford, our Public Works would like to reassure the community that the Six Nations Water Sewer Department has been completing seasonal treatment for the West Nile virus on areas of standing water that would breathe the virus, like the lagoons and catch basins. So they've been looking at that and treating it so that we can protect the Six Nations residents from exposure to this dangerous virus. So just to let you know that they have done that treatment and there is no danger at this time. As you can see, when you drive through the community, there's a lot of construction going on. The Youth and Elders Building, or our DAJO, we got to start calling it DAJO, that's going to be the name, is expected to be constructed and ready for use in March. The new Fire and Emergency Services Building is going up fast, and it's going to be ready in December. And the road resurfacing program is going to be sealed this week. So we are undertaking all these initiatives and others to better serve the community. And I just want to thank people for the patience with the roads resurfacing. I know there was loose gravel and there was a lot of dust, but the roads are going to be in much better shape once this is done. Also, big news on the bridge number 5. I think I've mentioned that we had secured the dollars to replace that. That's the bridge on Sour Springs Road, which is located on 2nd line between Chiefswood Road and Seneca Road, right near the birthing center. We've secured the dollars to replace that bridge, and we've been trying to do that for some time. So it's going to begin at the end of September. And this project will not be completed until August of 2016. This means that there will be no access through that road, and we're going to be posting signs, so we're just giving you fair warning that that bridge is going to be shut down for almost a year. And there will be signs that you have to go around and just take detours. So again, we appreciate your patience and understanding on that, but I think we're all going to be better off once that bridge is safe and repaired and we know that it's safe. We've already notified the buses and the bus schedules and the emergency services. And if you want more information, you can call Public Works Office at 519-445-4242. We've also replaced the roof at the Gaylord Paulus Arena. That project has started and it is expected to be completed in mid-October. There was no disruption to the normal operations in or around the arena, so everything will be going good there anyway, but we will have the roof replaced. We are also having work completed on the White Pines Wellness Center and the Social Services parking lots, and those are expected to be completed at the end of September and into October. On health, the Brant Community Health Care System is seeking community input and feedback about the future of acute health care services in our communities and where those health services should be located. Residents from the County of Brant, the City of Brantford, and Six Nations are encouraged to provide input as the Brant Community Health Care System prepares its case for the Ministry of Health and Long-Term Care. So if you have any concerns or ideas about where you think health care should be located, should we have some here, and how it should be improved, you can provide your feedback by completing an online survey at www.talkhealthcare.ca or leave a message at 519-751-5558 or stop by the Brant Community Healthcare booth, which will be at the White Pines Wellness Center in Ishwegen here on Wednesday, September 16th from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m.